Imagine going far back in time to what we call prehistory, before history. And you discover sweet, fresh water rising from a hole in the ground all by itself. This is the Blue Hole, and you can walk right up to it and see it for yourself in a nature sanctuary at the University of the Incarnate Word. For thousands upon thousands of years, the San Antonio River is born here over and over every day. Every river, everywhere in the world, eventually flows to the sea. But from the very beginning, this river also flows into hearts. The San Antonio River is about 240 miles long. Eventually, it joins the Guadalupe River and then flows from San Antonio Bay into the sea, the Gulf of Mexico. However, the most loved part of the river is in downtown San Antonio, the Riverwalk, where it winds, twists, and turns just steps below the city's streets. But do you know what this place was first called? Get ready, because it's great. Yanaguana. That means place of the refreshing waters. The ancient tribe who lived in this lovely place named it that. They were called the Payaya people, part of the Coahuiltecan nation. So you want to go on to learn more about how the present-day name of the river and the city came to be? Well, an expedition of Spanish explorers and a Franciscan priest discovered this place on June 13, 1691. It was the feast day of St. Anthony of Padua, so it was named in his honor, and that's the name that has lasted through the centuries. Okay, here's a test. Can you imagine all this gone? Turned into a paved-over drainage ditch? Well, that's a very bad idea some people had back in the 1920s. Thankfully, in 1929, the San Antonio architect Robert H. Hugman had a truly brilliant idea he called the Shops of Aragon and Romula. It was designed to have the charm of ancient cities in Spain while saving the river, turning it into a park full of the beauties of nature and helping the economy of our city by attracting visitors. We know it today, of course, as the Riverwalk. Here's how it all happened. First, Hugman showed his idea to the Conservation Society of San Antonio. Then the society helped him show it to the mayor and other important people. Now, it took a while to get the money to build it, but finally, in 1939, construction began. Hugman personally designed every little detail. He was totally committed to making this beautiful dream come true. And to this day, his designs have influenced the extensions of the Riverwalk, called the Museum Reach and Mission Reach. So that's why Robert H. Hugman is called the father of the Riverwalk. We continue to honor his memory and celebrate the treasure he created that the whole world has come to love. We hope you enjoyed this heritage education tour sponsored by the Conservation Society of San Antonio. We also hope you'll have the chance to come tour the Riverwalk, for real, someday soon. When you do, you'll actually be strolling and floating through history. The Conservation Society of San Antonio has a group for young people your age. They're called Junior Associates. They elect their own officers and have their own meetings and activities that are both fun and related to the historic preservation in San Antonio.